Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of Star Wars Comics Explained, where today we change pace a little and talk about the 2015 Darth Vader comic series, but more specifically issues 5 and 6, where Darth Vader more or less reveals his thoughts about droids, or beings that are close to droids, as they are going to be replacements for Vader. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning. After the events of A New Hope, with the Death Star now destroyed and Vader's failure which massively compromised Palpatine's view of Darth Vader, in addition to this, Vader was unable to prevent the destruction of the Empire's weapons factory on Simon 1. The Emperor was angered by these setbacks, which set the Empire in a vulnerable position. This caused Vader to lose his higher position and be placed under the command of Grand General Cassio Tage, the new commander of the Imperial military, in place of Tarkin's death. In order to test Vader in the rise of his failures, Palpatine decided to approve Silo's plans to replace his apprentice as an attack dog with one of his subjects, and all of his subjects were, you guessed it, droids. Palpatine declared that he would see which of his subjects or Vader impressed him the most. The one who won the contest would win a place as his sole enforcer, while the others would be removed. Now, for those who aren't familiar, Silo was a mad scientist who cybernetically enhanced himself into an immortal cyborg, able to assume a new body when the previous one died. This is basically Disney's way of using essence transfer, but now in canon. He believed humanity would only progress with technological implants and believed the Force was an extinct religion for dead wizards. After Vader met Silo's fourth body in the Imperial Palace on Coruscant, he became suspicious of the Emperor's plans and hired a bounty hunter to find and capture him. Once Silo 4 was captured, Vader ordered his new protocol droid to torture him for information about his work sent by Palpatine. Vader grew angry and killed Silo for it during the interrogation, but not before discovering the location of his research base and with the existence of his specimens. With the death of his body, Silo 5 was activated shortly after the wake. Vader ordered an attack on his base in the hopes of eliminating the potential competition for his place as the Emperor's enforcer. When Vader and his new droid army invaded Silo's research base, he met Silo's warriors. Just as he was about to strike Silo down, Sidious appeared before him and requested a death match between all of the warriors and him. Vader faced them all until finally he crossed the Trandoshan again, but this time it was to the death. Its violence threw Vader off balance and it was about to kill him. Morad Astrite, another one of Silo's warriors, killed the Trandoshan, and Palpatine quickly ended the match after this unexpected death, as he wanted to use the warriors on his enemies rather than each other. Later after the fight, Morad claimed that he killed the droid only because he saw it as a larger threat than Vader. This raises much suspicion about the Emperor's plan behind the scenes that we didn't know until now, and we're still learning. It's no shock that Vader hates Silo, and probably hated Sidious even more after this, as he was undermined by droids created by the sole purpose of taking him down. Vader couldn't beat the Trandoshan, and so when Morad killed it, claiming that it was only killed because it was a larger threat than Vader in his eyes, this severely angered our favorite Sith, because statements like that don't get you a living pass. But due to Palpatine's plan and ambition, Vader couldn't do anything except take the insult, and even revealing his hatred for droids, now more than ever. What do you think about Silo's creations and Palpatine's overall plans? I kind of feel bad for the Dark Lord, as everything after A New Hope really spiraled down control for the Dark Lord, and you can't help but feel bad for the guy. I like the way that Canon has taken Vader, as it's very fun and interesting. And here's a question for you: what is your favorite Vader canon comic? It can be the 2017 through 2018 Vader series, it can be the 2015 issues, anything as long as it's canon. Comment with the most likes will get pinned. Leave your thoughts and your feedback down below in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Have an awesome day, and may the Force be with you always.